Welcome back to Psyance. This is another beer review. Today we are going to be reviewing a bottle of Yellow Belly. That's the core bottle. And this is a collaboration beer between the Buxton Brewery and Omnipollo. It is a 11% Imperial Stout, brewed with aromas of peanut and biscuit. So that is the core bottle. Rather unique. You'll certainly notice this on the shelf. It's all basically just a bit of paper with some holes in and a print on it. But it has a message underneath it as well. Because I'm sure many of you will know what that does look like a white hood. So underneath it is a plain bottle with a message on it. And there's a big speech on there. I'll quickly read it. It says, Yellow Belly, a person who is without courage, fortitude or nerve, a coward. To us, one of the most cowardly deeds is to act anonymously, hiding behind a group, a signifying trait of institutionalised racism. This beer is brewed to celebrate all things new, open-minded and progressive. A peanut butter biscuit stout with no biscuits, butter or nuts. Taste and enjoy and don't be prejudiced. And that's a brilliant message. Couldn't agree more. So, as I say, it's a unique looking bottle, but it hides a brilliant message. I've had one of these before and I remember thinking it's absolutely gorgeous, so let's try it again. And I've only just opened it, it's sitting here right underneath me, but big smell coming off it, and it's just a plain cap. Big biscuity, caramel, peanut butter flavours, aromas. Oh, it's absolutely delicious. Jet black beer. Head's just starting to creep up there. Now, I've had this for several months stored away. Absolutely pitch black. I've got a lamp just right by me and you can't see through that at all, not even at the bottom. Sort of, that's the head. You can just see that there if my camera decides to focus. Oh, dark brown, creamy light head. Let's get the smell. Very light raisin, a lot of biscuit, definite peanut butter, honeycomb, caramel. And if anyone's ever had a Cadbury's Country, I'm sure most people have, that is what it smells like. Oh, a subtle hint of fruitiness up there as well, like some dried fruit, maybe like a dried apricot or something like that. But definitely like raisins. That comes through slightly. Anyway, let's get a taste of this. I'm looking forward to having this again. Slight, similar taste to the aroma, a slight smokiness, bit of like a tobacco-ness as well. Aftertaste of that honeycomb. Oh. Now, a strong sort of stout, as this is 11%. They do say some mature with age. Now with this, I remember some of the flavours being a little more punchier when I first had it brand new, because I tried one and then I went and bought another couple of bottles, and I've seen a lot of people rave about this. I've kept this for a while, probably about 4 or 5 months now. So it's not that long, but it's not fresh compared to when I had my previous bottles. But nevertheless, that honeycomb and chocolate definitely come through. A slight warming from the alcohol, but it's not really apparent. That dried fruit goes down, then like the sticky chocolate, the honeycomb, the aftertaste fills your mouth. Then on the palate leaves that smoky, tobacco-y sort of taste with that honeycomb, and it's a good mouthfeel, fills your mouth. Oh yeah. It's not one to rush, obviously. It's not one, maybe not on a regular basis, but as a one-off, to have a bottle sitting there knowing that you've got that to look forward to and have as a one-off. That is a truly magnificent beer. So on a rating, definitely try one of them. You'll notice it on the shelf, white, looking like a white hood, 2 holes. Buxton Omnipollo Yellow Belly. That is a truly amazing beer. Again, get a bottle, you have to try it. So on a rating from 1 to 10, for the type of flavour it is, for the smell, for the strength of the beer, for just the pure flavours on a beer, and for a stout. I've had quite a few stouts with different flavours and that, but that is amazing. So I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10 for Buxton Omnipollo Yellow Belly. Definitely get a bottle of that. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.